Hey, what up guys, it's Mitsuownes from Germany. In today's video I want to give you a quick channel update and tell you what I've been up to lately. So, you may or may not know about my headset situation. I mean, it was kind of broken, but I could get along with it. But now the critical point has finally been reached and I had to set it in, and now it should hopefully be on its way to Sony, and they told me it takes about 17 days. So, since there's not much going on for the rest of the year, so I just decided now would be a good time to send it in, and hopefully I'll be coming back strong in January. I mean, we have The Impatient, we have another game that I'm looking forward to. So hopefully by by January, everything will be up and running like usual. That being said, what happened to the 10K goal? Well, I told you that it was almost impossible, but we made some great momentum. I mean, I've made that video like, how much ago? Basically a month. And in that month, I've been like doing work. Like usually I gain something around like between 80 and 120 something subs per month. But now the last month, I believe, or almost the last month, like the last 3 weeks, I've been making like 500 plus. So just reminding me, that's why it's good to like set goals. Just reminding me that there was a goal set. I kept pushing myself to like try to achieve that goal. That's why I've gained a lot. So thank you very much for that and your support. But yeah, it looks kind of unlikely still. I mean, it looked unlikely when I did that video, but now even more so. But it's all right because, like I said, I need that to keep motivating myself. I mean, ever since I made that video, I barely missed a day without uploading. So that's good, like a reminder to keep you in check and keep you being consistent with it. So like I said, unlikely, but there's another 10K goal more or less that we can achieve. So the homie from Without Parole Games, or the homies, I mean, they're a bunch of people, they're very close to gaining 10K subscribers. I mean, they're like 9,500 something, so just shy 400 something. And I was like, since I can't achieve that goal, let's pass on the motivation and the love to someone else. And it's way more realistic. I mean, we have like 9 days left, but like I said, only 400 plus, and he's up there anyway, so maybe he'll even achieve it without me. But I just wanted to like direct you to that channel and sort of to that direction. And by the way, he didn't tell me anything like give me a shout out or something, but he seems like a cool dude, so just go ahead. I mean, he does a lot of reviews, like more in depth when it comes to games. I mean, I do more or less like just previews, and I like show you half an hour of gameplay or something. He like goes in depth. He does podcasts about them. He reviews them, obviously, analyzes them, streams them. So if you want like more in-depth content, PSVR content when it comes to games itself, he's the right guy to check out. So go ahead and show him some love, like I said. And like the thing is, like, you could be like, hey Mitsuownes, if he didn't ask you, is this like a deal you made or something? No. And you might also add like, isn't this hurting your channel? And that's the one thing that people get wrong, because if he succeeds, I succeed. If I succeed, he succeeds. Like it's a vice versa. Like if we all would work together, it would be so much more beneficial for all of us. I mean, let's keep it real. The VR community, especially the PSVR community, obviously, is still very young and is still very small. So if we could all like just work together, we would be able to achieve so much more and like push the VR industry and like influence more people to get those games and those gadgets and those headsets. I'm talking about VR in general. But the reality is basically that not only is everyone not working together, not only is everyone like working alone for the most part, no, they even like working against each other, you know, discrediting each other, like taking stuff away from each other. And that's like the most unfortunate part. So that's why I'm like trying to make a difference and trying to show some love to another one. I know he's a great guy, like, but there's how do I even say this? I'll just leave it at that. So just do me a favor, do us a favor, and do that thing with the thing. Because like I said, like if I look in my analytics and everything, like if you're a creator, do this yourself. Look at your analytics and see where the views are coming from. Like almost 30% of my clicks are coming from recommendations, like video recommendations. So let's say you watch a without parole video, you're done, and on the right side it says PSVR something, Mitsuownes. So with that being said, the more people that watch without parole will ultimately also watch me, because like I said, roughly about 30% are coming from recommendations. So the bigger, that's why my channel grew over the last month so fast, because more PSVR owners obviously made it, got the headset with all those sweet deals, and ultimately it doesn't matter if you watch this creator first or that creator first or this second, that third. Ultimately you will end up on my channel. Like I said, it's very small, and that's why if we would all work together, we could achieve greatness. And we're trying to push, like I said, that's more or less our goal, right? To like try to like I said, push the scene and to create better stuff. And I think people, I might touch on this on another video, but that's one of the things, like we are seeing that a lot of projects are being delayed, like Arc, like a Cool Painter, like obviously like a Bravo Team, Impatient, stuff, a lot of stuff. What is that? Codes 51. A lot of games and projects are currently being delayed and postponed. And I think one of the reasons of that being that we keep like more or less criticizing the content and questioning the content, like the length of the games and then the price of the games. They're like taking a step back and look at that and say, you know what, give us another month or two and we are going to give you even a doper game and a doper project. That's one of the things that I like delaying certain projects and something like that isn't always necessarily a bad thing. That's another thing that I wanted to touch on. Well, that being said, guys, I will be back soon with PSVR related stuff. Go ahead and show PSVR without parole some love, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Mitsuownes signing out. Peace.